Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back with another The Circle Season 1 recap and review. Today we are recapping and reviewing Episode 7 entitled Girl No. I don't know, the ending was good. The rest was So as we left, we saw the people walking into the clearly into the circle. We got Sean from New York City. She's a little bit large of a limp. She was girl. And she's going to be acting as her friend. Now, I don't know if she said her friend's name was actually Sean or her coworker's name was Sean, but I know she's pretending to be her. She just felt like it's easier to be. I like the genuineness of you just being fat you. But she said people don't like that. So, it's easier to be someone else, so she's going to be catfishing just as another form of Sean. Then we got Bill. Bill's a little cute. Came in, he's going to be his regular self. He works in the auto industry, just a typical white dude. After that, they got them selected on their main profile pictures. I didn't like either of their profile pictures. They just didn't work for me. What I did like is that Sean liked scary movies and Jen talking, hey, Sean, girl. My type of person. Moving on from that, we get an alert. The 2 new people learned that now it's time to play the circle trivia. Now, last time, Shuby was out there, boom, I got it. Oh, Celine Dion, boom, da-da-da. So, I was like, okay, well, whoever it is, they need to make sure they pick Shuby. So, it's time for the circle trivia. They get to be the team captains of 2 different teams, right? But then they also get to select who's going to be in their team. So then the circle shows them the profiles and the profile pictures of each of the individuals who have already been in the circle. So they started to go through the profiles and all of that stuff like that. After that, alert comes from the people who are already in the circle, just letting them know, hey, girl, it's time for trivia. And they get really excited. Now, I feel like the person who was the most excited was Sammy, because Sammy was like, ooh, boom, and I already know I'm ready for the trivia, I know who I want on my team. So the circle, does this little cliffhanger for them, but basically saying the team captains are going to be in, Sam was like, oh, definitely, clearly it's going to be the influencer, so that makes me one. Oh, dang, but then that means that I'm not going to be able to be with Shuby. Then they learn, when they put up the team captains, that it's going to be Sean and Bill. Child, when I said those people was like, who the is Sean and Bill? You know who got a potty mouth? Alex / Adam. I don't know. I just feel like all he do is curse. He just be swearing. Every time I see him, he got a curse word in his mouth. Alex, you need to pipe down, because I don't think Adam talks like that. Y'all see what I'm saying? I just feel like every time we go to Alex, he got a smart mouth. I don't like it. Anyway, they learned that those 2 people are going to be the team captains, and it's time to pick the teams. You got Sean and Bill, they got the teams. So as they're going through the teams, whoever's last gets to decide whose team they want to be on. Right? So they go through, Sean picks Sammy, Adam, and Miranza. And then Bill picks Shuby, Chris, and Rebecca. So that leaves just Joey out. And I was thinking to myself, why y'all don't like Joey? I love Joey. First of all, shout out to Joey, because Joey was liking my stuff on Twitter. I like Joey. He's my favorite one. And not only because he's from Rochester, New York, he's sweet, he's kind, he's genuine, he's a douche. He's himself and lovable in himself, and I love that about him. Anyway, Since Joey was not selected to be on a team, he got to select what team he was going to be on, and he decided he was going to be on Sean's team. So then they picked team colors, and the team colors at the door. Sean's team was blue. She decides to get with her team. She was like, hey, y'all, hey, girl, what y'all doing? We got this. We're going to do it together. We're going to boom, 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 knock it out. Bill's team was the red team. He got with them. He was like, look, we're going to do this. We're going to be able to win, da-da-da-da. I thought he had more of a chance to win because he had one gay man, one straight man, and then one sexually fluid man. He also had a person of different ethnic backgrounds. He was really able to do the girl right. So I was like, okay, Bill team, come on, red team, red team, red team, even though my name is BusyBlu. Okay? So now it's time to play the game. The captain gets a chance to decide which player is going to go into each round, and they were the rounds were separated into categories, right? First round, sports. Now, I thought that Sean, the girl, she was going to easily pick maybe Joey because he looks more sports-like. But I forgot that we got Adam shirtless trying to show abs and abs and abs and abs and abs, and my boy Joey is out here in bars, hanging with his mama in these photos, okay? So yes, I would pick Sean. I would pick Adam. What I loved about the edit was that he said, F me and then the girl's like, Adam, you got this. You can do it. Boom, boom, boom. I thought it was really cute. And then Bill, he picks himself to go. The first one was name his team. Y'all, I don't watch nobody's sports and baseball. I definitely don't watch America's Pastime. Anyway, they show some man running up to base, the second base, doing something. Apparently, it was the Houston Astros. You get a point for if you get it right. It didn't matter which team got it right, so they both got it right. Da-da-da. Next one was film. It was Rebecca versus Miranda. Y'all, first of all, I got it immediately. I was like, oh, Sex and the City. It was so easy. It was so easy. I don't know what Big Booty Seaburn saw when he saw that thing. I think it took him a minute, but he was like, oh, you got this, you got the finger, you got this, clearly this. In the city, boom, Sex in the City. I will say this. I never watched the show when I was younger because it just reminded me, y'all say what y'all want to say about it. Sex in the City is Girlfriends, just the white version. That's how I felt about it. And so I was like, I'm not going to watch the show. And I was a little young anyway. It was on HBO, prime time. Anybody got time for that. So I do remember when I was younger, I would say Sex in the City. I'm not even going to front like I did used to say that, Sex in the City. Child, that's what Big Booty Seabird said. He said, Sex in the City. Girl, no. I ain't never heard of that show before. I ain't never been there. So the BusyBlu team got it right. After that, we got landmarks. It was Shuby versus Sammy. Now, Sammy was like, girl, I don't know what was going on. I'm going to tell y'all this. I saw the clues, and I was like, Boston. I don't know why the Liberty Bell reminds me of Boston, and I need to get my historic facts straight. But I definitely was like Boston, and nobody was going to tell me there was a Boston. After that, then the next one went into music. They had to pick which Jonas was not in the photo. Now, I saw my baby daddy, Nick Jonas, was there. And I did not see that Joe was there. So I was like, okay, we got Nick and Kevin. It's Joe. I would have been wrong. Okay? I don't know who Joey said was Steve and which Jonas daddy. He not in the music group, bruh. Because he was like Steve Jonas. That must be one of the Mary Kates that we haven't seen. One of the Olsen twins that we don't know. Okay? At the end of the day, the blue team won. The BusyBlu team. How would you not have known the BusyBlu team was going to win? Even though I was for Team Red. We learned that the winner of this game gets a message from home. Now, to me, because I don't think that Netflix has done a very good job of showcasing or indicating or making me feel the time frame in which these individuals have been in the house, I didn't think that there could be a connection to a video. I don't know how many days they've been here, how many weeks they've been here, how long it's been. So I didn't feel a connection of whether or not I just didn't see why or how these could benefit or not benefit or be emotional to them because I don't know how long they've been. To me, it seemed like they've been in the house for 4 days. But y'all tell me, did y'all feel like, oh, these are really about to hit home with the girls? They're really about to touch them? Because I didn't get a feel for how long they've been in the house. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, they got their messages from home. Miranda, she got a message. I know her best friend was in the middle, and then 2 other hoes was on the outside. But I don't remember her saying, "Oh, those are my sisters." I know she said her best friend was in the middle. Oh, and then she said 2 other names, and I'm thinking, well, who are those girls? But she cried very much so. Now I'm emotional, so I could be gone for a day. And they like, look, we got a message from your mother. And I'm like, please, I gotta go home. Like, I'm that dramatic. I'm emotional. I'm a reality show's dream. And I feel like that's what Miranda was giving me. But I don't know how long Miranda has been there. After that, you got Alex. He got a message from his wife in blooper. I don't feel a connection to Adam/Alex yet. So I didn't feel anything. I thought it was cute to see his little kitty. Hey girl, how you doing? You miss him? After that, you got Joey and his mother. Let me tell you something. You can tell exactly where Joey gets his personality, his love, and everything from. Because his mother was up in that screen. We miss you, Joey. I just want to let you know that you're the most beautiful, wonderful boy. He is. And I was looking through his Instagram, and somebody said to me on Twitter that Joey's a catfish himself. I don't know about that. But the way he's reacting and acting is what I feel like his family's feeding to him. You're the most wonderful, beautiful, kindest, something as a boy. And I appreciated that. It made me love Joey even more. Like, I love Joey. Y'all can say whatever y'all need to say. That's my boy. So I love the video. It was great. She was just as loud, exciting, and explosive as Joey. All I needed her to do was say, send message, and we would have been good. Okay? And then after that, you got Sammy. Sammy was one that touched me on the inside. It was an inner cry. She got a message from her aunt, which is her dad's sister. Now, her mother passed away when she was younger, and her dad's sister stepped to the plate to be the more of the mother figure for her. Watching her aunt talk about how much they're proud of her, seeing her, loving her, caring for her, and her going to her dreams, it just... Sometimes when you're younger and you lose like a family member, a lot of stuff in your life you see pass. Like you think you're not going to be able to do it. You don't have the support to go to it. You're not going to be able to finish. And I'm speaking as someone who's lost their father. To hear a family member or something say like, we're proud of you for to keep going and to keep pushing. I felt that because I know that I felt that. And I remember from my father passed, it was so easy for people to say, him and be like, I'm proud of you, da da da. And my mom said, I'm proud of you, da da da. And knowing where I was going and making them proud. But then when they're not there anymore and they can't see it, you do start to feel like, well, why am I doing this? You know, why do I keep going? And for her aunt to be there and still be like, yo, there's stuff to run for, there's stuff to do, there's stuff to go for. It touched me. And I appreciated that and I valued that. I'm telling you, the people who have like two parents or your parents are still there and stuff like that, value them, appreciate. You don't know where they're going, and you don't know how it's going to affect you, your life decisions, the things that you do. And I think it touched me seeing Sammy and hearing those words. And let me go, y'all, because I'm about to have a moment on YouTube. After that, everybody gets exhausted. They wake up the next day, seeing each other's profiles. They get a chance to look at Bill's and Sean's, the ones that they didn't get a chance to look at last night. Sammy starts a video chat just to check in, see how everybody doing, what's going on. It's called Video Fam. Not a video chat, a Video Fam chat, just to see how everybody felt, who did they talk to, what happened. They really only focused on Sammy's family. Now, let me tell you a whole something here in the circle. I want to know who did, let me tell you something. I know Alex's cat didn't give him a video message. Who did Alex say he got a call from? What did he say they said? Why shut the cat? I need answers. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not down for it. Y'all, put in the comments. Did I miss who he said he got his call from? The kitty? Only the kitty cat called her? I don't like it. Anyway, after Surface talking, Bill came in. I said, oh, no, man. No, I don't need Bill to come in here. I want to know what's going on with something else. I will say this. Alex/Adam, I don't like you. I don't like you. I think where Alex and Shuby are very similar is that they're socially awkward. So it's them trying to navigate the social awkwardness in order to like really prevail in the game. Shuby's been able to handle it well because he's like, oh, this is getting hard, but then let me say something. I feel like Alex was doing more of when Bill came into the conversation, Joey and Bill bromance. Like, yo, it's so good to see you, got you, da-da-da. And Alex/Adam, who should visually be able to have this little bro thing with them, was more so in the background. Oh, no, he's talking. Oh, he's saying stuff. How do I get in? Oh, no, I don't know. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, this is frustrating. Nigga, say something. I don't like it. And it's making me not like Alex more. He doing so much more complaining about what's going on around him and not doing enough of the let's do it. In my opinion. After that, I think, to me, I feel like the rest of the episode was filler episode. Adam and Rebecca was talking. Alex is still trying to flirt. It's just two catfishes flirting with each other. Again, I don't like how Big Booty Seaburn is playing the game for Rebecca. Somebody said in the comments, Big Booty Seaburn is trying to play Rebecca like Mother Teresa. And I feel like you're right. And girl, she done busted wide open and told to bring you back. And that's what I heard. Okay? So, it's just too much for me at times. Them flirting was annoying. Then you got Chris and Sean talking. Now, I will say this. I like the fact that Sean was intuitive enough to be like, look, now maybe it could be the New York City in her, but she said, let me tell you who I know who's going to give me the tea. Girl over here with the makeup. Chris, girl, hey. You know? And Chris was eating it up like, yo, you're speaking my language, just opening it up like that. Let's talk. This is what's going on. This is how I feel. Blase. I feel like they had a good conversation until Chris asked Sean, because Sean was saying, oh, you know, I love your makeup. It's so beautiful. And Chris is like, well, girl, I love your makeup too. I love your skin. What's your beauty secret? Child, when I say it took Sean 20 minutes to answer the question. Oh, no. What do I say? Girl, the easiest thing to always say, soap and water, drink lots of water. And I don't have a beauty secret. Y'all see my skin is a mess. Okay? Soap and water, drink lots of water. That's the beauty secret. And a dash of apple cider vinegar in there and you good. Overall, though, it didn't hurt. So the conversation went well. Then we had the alert. They started to rate each other, seeing what the rating was about. My rating was 1, Joey. 2, Sammy. 3, Chris. 4, Shuby. Rebecca is 5. Miranda 6. Adam 7. That's just how I feel about them in that order. Adam doesn't give me anything. Miranda doesn't give me anything. I think Rebecca gives me too much, but she's likable. Shuby, the only reason I had to give you 4th is because I really like Chris' personality. And y'all know Joey is number 1, and I love Sammy's openness. She has to be number 2. Sorry. After that, then we have a ladies' chat. Now, this was funny for a lot of people where it was like, now we had these girls talking about their cramps and how they feel about, who has some Motrin for me, okay? Y'all, quick story. I was in high school, and I was dating my high school sweetheart. Her name was Chartreuse. That's not her real name, but that's what we're going to call her right now, Chartreuse. So I remember when I was younger and when I was in high school and everything like that, one, I don't like anything over 70 degrees. Like, it's extremely hot for me. If I get extremely hot, I would have excessive nosebleeds. So everything that reminds me of like hot and heat reminds me of nosebleeds. So, and I will also have like extreme migraines with the heat. So like everything about the heat makes me like, I don't want to do it. I'm not like that anymore. Like all of that's done. And now I'm just uncomfortable in the heat. But I used to have nosebleeds and migraines. So I was dating this girl, right? And as we were in high school, I was like, oh my God, I have a headache. It's a strong headache, da da da. She was like, oh, I got something in the locker. I'll give it to you and we'll be good. So before we switched in classes, go to the locker, and she was like, she gave me some Motrin. And I was like, okay, thank you. And she was like, just get some water and go to class. So then we split and we go to class. So then I get to the new class, I asked my friend who was a girl, and I was like, yo, you got some water? I just got some Motrin. I have a headache. And she slapped the pills out of my head. It was like, what do you have Motrin? Why you got Motrin? I was like, yo, my girl, she just gave me Motrin. She's like, I'm going to slap her. This is why I don't like her now. Apparently, Motrin is for menstrual cycles. But it works for a headache. But she gave me Motrin for the menstrual cycles, and my friend slapped those on my head. Let me get you some ibuprofen, something like that, for you to take. That's how I remember what they were. But I do also remember that I've dealt with majority women in my life and understanding how menstrual cycles work and how upset they can be. I've dated people who've had horrible menstrual cycles, and I've dated people who are just like a good, my period's gone. It's just different for everybody. I've dealt with people I've dated girls who are on birth control, and it made them stronger. And I've dated women on birth control who's made their menstrual cycles go away. Like it was like, oh, that period here and there. But watching Big Booty Seaburn be in this conversation with the girl, I feel like that was one thing you definitely should have looked up. You definitely should have been a part of understanding, because periods are no joke. And girls get real comfortable or upset talking about it because everybody's is different and they need to learn something different. So that conversation was really interesting. The note he gave was, keep something warm in your sins. Hot tea? Vodka? What are you saying, Big Booty Seabird? Then it was like, the left side be hurting. As soon as he said that, I thought to myself, the uterus is one of the fallopian tubes pushing the egg just a little bit more. What is the left side? Child, she got in there, got out, because she was like, the left side be hurting. Was it Sean who was like, I ain't never heard of that before? Child, when the Big Booty Seaburn was like, well, I gotta take a shower. See you later. Got up so fast. Loved it. After that conversation, the ratings came in. You got Miranda at 7, legs wide open and mouth wide. His mouth is closed, okay? Then you got Adam, who I didn't even know anyway. Sharon in 4th place was Chris and Sammy Rebecca was number 3. I feel like, and I was saying this when I was watching the show, Rebecca's number 3 because, one, she's sweet, she kind, she da-da-da-da, but she not giving me nothing more than that. Big Booty Seabird. I'm not getting more than just, oh, cute. She's there. I couldn't make her an influencer because it sounded like she could be influenced. Shuby's number 2, Joey number 1. Boom. Oh, and y'all know this is a Joey Stan page. I love Joey. I was so excited for him to be number 1. What I was frustrated is that the excitement that I had about Joey being number 1 was not the excitement that I got from Joey. So that was hard to watch because I was like, yo, we here. I wanted more from you. You just saw your mother. I just wanted more excitement from Joey. Either way, moving quickly, we got up to decide who was going to be blocked. So Joey goes upstairs. Shuby goes upstairs. Child, they done flipped the script on our girl and said, y'all not deciding who leaves. Y'all picking 2 people to stay. I said, oh my God. Y'all, I don't like these cliffhangers. Y'all, who y'all think they gonna pick to stay? Put in the comments. What 2 people are Joey gonna pick, and then what 2 people are Shuby gonna pick? Do you like this way? Put it in the comments. How y'all felt like see a Big Booty Seabird handle that conversation? What's the left side? Put in the comments, what's the left side? Y'all, I think it was a filler episode for the most part, but I did like the ending of the episode. I was really excited about it. Y'all, tell me how y'all felt about it. I'm going to say it again. Go to customcharmfarm.com and you can get all types of stuff. They have all types of charms, earrings, stuff that you can use. Put in the discount code BusyBlu. You get 50% off of all of your purchase. I'm really excited to make sure you guys can see that. Let me go watch this last episode because now I'm like so invested. If you want to know more about me and everything else that I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Facebook, the BusyBlu, where you can get some semi-exclusive content. Yo, let me see what's going on with this last episode. What 2 people y'all think they're going to pick? I have no idea. What I do know is that I'm about to go get busy, and you guys stay busy. All right. Till next time.